It's a beautiful spring day, May 2016. Birds are singing, and the sun was out a little bit ago. I'm on vacation, and I guess you could call this part of it a staycation or a work vacation, because there's a lot to do around here. You know, we've got some acreage here, and between mowing grass and dealing with the garden and everything else, it takes a lot of time. So I usually take this week off and just try to get things ready around here for the summer. You know, there's grass to be mowed, weed eating, just one chore after another. But one of the projects I just finished here, I have to show you. You probably already know we have cats. We have 7 of them. 7 cats. They're all indoor house cats. So they're all spayed, neutered, vetted, defleed, and dewormed, and we don't like to let them go outside. And so it gets to be kind of a pain in the neck, though, with 7 cats in the house. There's always a mess to clean up. There's always, hairballs and the litter boxes to clean. And we try to do things to keep our cats entertained so that it keeps them out of trouble. And one of the projects I just completed, behind me here, you see the framework on the front porch. I built a patio for the cats. Now, I'll go out here a little bit more so you can kind of get the idea of it. It frames in about 1/3 of the front porch. And it just made a wooden frame for it and used the handrail as well. And then I put some fencing up, some fencing wire to keep them in. And you'll see up here on the porch, I've got a nice door that I built so we can get in and out real easy, just a standard, like a screen door. We have a little combo lock on here. We can actually lock it so somebody won't inadvertently open it up and let our cats out. And then I put some carpeted perches in here for them. There's one perch up there. There's another perch right there. And then they jump up to that perch up there. And then down below, I put a scratchy post for them because they like to scratch. Now, you're probably asking, why is there a picnic table in the catio? Well, the picnic table's always been there historically. And we didn't want to put it out in the weather. We thought we'd leave it in the catio. Cats like to lay on the table. And if we ever did have a family picnic where we needed some more seating, you just open the door, prop the door open, and we could have a picnic out here too. It's just like a screened-in porch. Now I used, it's welded wire, and let's see if you can see it here. These are like 4 inches by 2 inches, so the cat can't get through that. But we do have squirrels and chipmunks, so down below, I just lined the inside of it with poultry netting or chicken wire. And that keeps the chipmunk squirrels from running in there and getting eaten by a cat. And then in the house, what we've done is I just fixed the cat door in this window. So that piece of plywood comes out easily, and you can just close the window like it was before, put the screen back in the window, and close this off completely to the cats. Or that when the plywood's in there, see, then they can use this little cat door. And it does have a little plastic flap with a latch so you can close it and lock it. We've been keeping it propped open because the cats haven't figured out how to use it yet. When it's propped open, they go in and out freely. They like coming out here. But when we close it, they won't push on it to come out. So there's the catio. Turned into a bigger project than I thought. At first I thought, yeah, just a simple 2x4 frame, and then I'll just throw some fencing up there, but it turned into be quite a bit of work. Anyway, Val's happy, the kitties are happy, and when they're all happy, Itchy's happy. So I'm glad that project's done. On the other hand, some of the other things that I've been doing here, I pulled off for a little bit here, but I got the split rail fence behind me here, and it needed all reset. It was falling apart and just needed to be redone, kind of rebuilt a little bit. So I got that project going on. And then around back here, you recognize that machine? That's a rototiller, and that's the garden. So the garden's all rototilled, at least the first till. I'm going to let the sun hit on it today, dry the dirt out a little bit, and I'll hit it again with the rototiller maybe this evening or maybe tomorrow. And I think V said that this afternoon she wanted to run to the nursery and pick up some plants. So we'll pick up some tomatoes and a few other things that we like, zucchinis and stuff. Our purple irises are in bloom. Our magnolia is in bloom here. It's looking just beautiful. Springtime has sprung.